Can you still love him if he never changes? That is the question that the Holy Spirit posed to me some years ago. Early on in our marriage, there were some things about my husband that I just did not like. And I wanted him to change. And I had that desire so strong in my heart that sometimes it caused me to treat him a certain way because I didn't like the things that he was doing. Not necessarily the things that he was doing was a sin. It's just something that I didn't particularly like. For those of you who don't know our story, I married my husband out of obedience to God. There was no butterflies and I just so dreamy and fell in love with him. The Lord showed me who my husband was, and I submitted to God's will. The feelings came later. And so, yes, I love my husband. Yes, by the time we married, I was feeling like I was in love. But we entered into our relationship out of obedience. So I wasn't the type of woman that, I like these things about him and I'm going to change these things about him later and he's going to be my perfect husband. I married him out of obedience, but in that marriage, I saw some things that I did not like. And I would complain about him. I would suggest things on how he could change. And I wasted a lot of time, a lot of years, a lot of tears, a lot of headache because I wanted him to change. Until one day, the Lord said to me, can you still love him if he never changes? And I really had to ponder and think about that. And the answer was yes. And when I submitted to love him, even if he never changes, things got better. And you know what the Lord also showed me? While we were yet sinners, Christ died for us. He did not wait for us to love him. He did not wait for us to have a desire to worship him and serve him before he loved us and before he sacrificed himself for us. While we were yet sinners, Christ died for us. So even though your spouse may not be the perfect one that you envisioned, maybe they're not changing and maybe they never will, can you still love them? Can you still be kind to them? Can you still show mercy? Can you still, give grace? Can you overlook the things? Is it a sin? That's another thing that God asked me. Is it going to send him to hell? It was no, it's not. So why are you stressed so much over it? Let it go. And when I started to rest in the Lord, my marriage got so much better. Can you still love him if he never changes?